Well, I probably don't need to tell you this, but the political divide in our country is more evident now than at any time in decades.
As voters head to the polls today, one suburban Republican leader says he's concerned issues that help the Republican Party nationally actually hurt local Republicans here in Illinois. Gary Grasso is the mayor of suburban Burr Ridge. He's joining us now to explain exactly what he means. First of all, welcome. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Lourdes. Thank you, Ben.
All right. So I know you wrote this opinion piece where you really laid out why it's an issue. So I'll let you sort of explain what some of your key points were.
It's about tonight. Winning elections is what matters, not winning primaries. Republicans are okay at winning primaries, but we get bogged down on the social issues that allow the Democrats too easily to paint this as too extreme. Every mailer you see, every ad you see on TV, Republicans too extreme because of the social issues. We can't get our message out on policy, and we have to get that through the primaries to get candidates who can win in the general election.
Let me ask you this, but how do you ignore social issues, right? Because they're just as important as everything else. So if you're a Republican, how do you ignore those issues with the voters?
You don't ignore it, but it isn't the litmus test. It can't be that you're have to be absolute on abortion, that you have to be absolute on guns. There has to be room in Illinois politics for a discussion about abortion. Abortion is codified. That's the law here. Let's talk about how we can, as Republicans, maybe limit it to 15 weeks. Can we still have parental notification, which has been taken away from us? Can we have prenatal care? Can we have things to make it more attractive to carry the child to term? But let's not get bogged down on absolutely, no abortions, because then we get labeled as extreme and then we can't get the policy.
But it is the extremes, really, of both parties that activates the party's base and actually gets people to go out and vote. I mean, voter participation, the number of people who actually vote is pathetic. So I guess how do you do that without talking about the things that fire people up?
Well, Ben, now we have to start talking about it, because this is what's happening. The Republicans have been doing the same thing over and over in Illinois and coming up with the same results. Albert Einstein said that's insanity. And that's what I think is happening again today. You'll see, and we should have won the governor's election. I'm going to predict we don't tonight, because our candidate has been labeled consistently as too extreme. In fact, the governor went and handpicked his candidate, and the Republicans gave it to him.
But the reality is both parties are guilty of this. In the Republicans' case here in Illinois, you have people who won the primary because they stayed quiet on election denial, or they, in Darren Bailey's case, went for Donald Trump's endorsement and received it. But I think back to Democrats for decades in this state who were so afraid to break with Mike Madigan or say anything against Mike Madigan. So the reality is both parties kind of have their litmus tests, if you will.
Yes, but the difference here is the Democrats have the numbers. In order for us to win, in order for Republicans to win, you have to appeal to the old Reagan Democrats. You have to appeal to the independents. If you do the math, Democrats will always outvote the Republicans. We have to be more attractive. We're not, because we get too extreme on the social issues. We can win on the policy issues.
Okay, so you seem to have an idea of a roadmap of how you get more control for Republicans, but is there any effort right now being done to address some of those things, to put a plan in place so that that is the case come 2, 3, 4 years from now?
You're going to see me in the forefront of trying to do that. That was the purpose of the op-ed. I think it's the old high school dance when we get 1 or 2 people up to start dancing to that
Everybody
tune.
else joins,
We hope they all join, and I intend to be a force and a voice for moderate Republican candidates in Illinois.
Burr Ridge Mayor Gary Grasso, thank you very much. We appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
And our election coverage, remember, continues all evening, including results from all the key races at the end of the night. Special live coverage starts tonight at 7 with live reports, analysis, and special guests. You can also stay up to date at WGNTV.com and with the free WGN News app.